Welcome back to the discussion panel on judicial deception regarding Hamilton County Superior Courts in the state of Indiana, Part 15. My name is Malika Clary-Ghosh. Thank you for tuning in. Last time we spoke, we talked about a protective order that my ex-husband tried to get and it was denied. Well, we also have several other motions in front of this special judge, Judge Gail Burdock. I'm going to say Judge Burdock. We have a motion to correct errors that was in front of her and actually came back with a ruling on Friday. The motion to correct errors was actually part denied and part granted. I want to say there was like 11 issues basically, and she granted about 5 of them. I think I have to look at this motion to correct errors as that some of the motion to correct errors she could reverse, but I think the rest of them appellate court has to deal with them because it may be out of her scope to reverse it. And we also got to look at the fact that, hey, I was arguing about Judge Hughes committing bias and prejudice, which it's a colleague of hers still, and I understand that, but you know what? Law is a law. So I think that she reversed a lot of the errors that I felt that was an error anyway. She did reverse it. And it was part of, being a special judge. So one of them that was a big one is that I was going to jail for allowing my son to be baptized. And my ex-husband had custody and I have visitation rights or whatever the case may be. And he has legal rights to do that, which none of our orders said that he had the right to do so. It's a constitutional right. And she stated that, she also states that as to whether respondent's action in regard constitutes a contempt of court. However, this court cannot agree with the findings of contempt previously made and entered. The court finds no direct order regarding permitting or forbidding religion practice in which the child could or could not engage, which was violated by the respondent's mother. Therefore, the court finds the finding of contempt in regards erroneous and reverse it. I agree with that. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to go through everything. That was one of the big things. It was another thing that she also reversed that, prohibiting that. She reversed that the fact that me and my children, my son couldn't travel with us. Before, we could travel. And she stated that, no, reversing that because I don't agree with the fact that she was held in contempt for not allowing giving him proper itinerary, which in fact, she also mentioned that during the court proceedings, when we went for a protective order that was denied, my ex-husband mentioned that he was receiving itinerary information. He had a whole list of it, which I'm so glad that she picked that up because that was a big thing. So she was like, one time you get improper itinerary and now the child cannot travel anymore. She's not standing by that. She reversed that. Child's able to travel back with us, with the rest of the children. So she reversed that. The phone calls. She did not agree with the phone calls either. She said, well, let me see here. She mentioned, in fact, of the phone calls. She doesn't believe that the father should be the only one to be able to call my son whenever he wants to, and the mother can't. That is not something that the Indiana guidelines support, nor her court. So she reversed that and said, no, I do not agree with that. Mothers should be able to call before the bedtime or, in the evening. And she said if that doesn't go well with us, we'll be back and forth to court. But, to be honest with you, I already realized. I called my son yesterday. He left around 6. I called him before bedtime. His father refused a phone call. He didn't pick up. So you know what? It's not really the orders that we're having a problem. It's the people who administer the orders, which is my ex-husband. So to me, that's still a contempt action. But we're going to see how it goes. Because she also gave me something that I've been fighting for years being in this court. She gave me first right to refusal, which I already had that before, but my ex-husband will never follow it. Do I think he's going to follow now? I'm not sure. I sent him a notification stating, hey, I get first right of refusal of the daycare, the after school program. And, some days I want to practice that. But I don't know what he's going to do because right now he's MA, missing in action, does not respond to my emails at all. So I'm not sure if he's going to follow any of this. And I know he's not happy for the fact that we get to travel out of state again. You know what? This is really not a good thing that, I'm going back and forth to court to get something. He's not going to follow it. But I have to tell you, that's why I'm doing this, because something has to change. He's got full custody. We still have the custody battle in front of this special judge. We're still asking for full custody, joint custody, more parenting time, everything that's involved, a parenting coordinator, got an item. We also, these are the things I'm asking for. I noticed that she said something about the engagement ring. And, I don't agree with that. This is, like I said, there's other orders that's in front of her, and I'm going to have to give her a chance to rule on them because she's missing some things in the motion to correct errors. But I believe that this motion to correct errors was very good, considering the fact that she reversed a lot of stuff that I really had a problem with, and my children are very happy and content about being able to travel as a family together, being able to, do things and enjoy life. So I have to say I am very pleased with the outcome of this motion to correct errors, except for about 6 things that I have to take up with appellate court, or when we will go back to court for modification of child support, modification of custody, and all that. It may change. The ball is still in her field, so she still could change some things. And so I'm not saying that this is not going to change. I'm just saying I believe that she changed what she could change at this point. And I feel very grateful about this, and I think this is a beginning of justice. But I do see that there's some other issues that need to be, addressed, and I'm just hoping that she's going to go and follow the law going forward and not try to camouflage anything, because we know that this other judge, special judge, special judge Hughes, when he was the judge, he did some really bad things to me, and I just hope that she tries to correct everything, because this shows that there was no justice in that court with this man. And even though she said there's some errors that he didn't, commit with calculations of child support and stuff, I disagree, because there's so many issues that he didn't. And I don't know if she did this on purpose. She didn't take that I have other children, and that's an error to me. But like I said, I'm not sure if she realized that, because she only could do so much. But she did a great job on what she could do. And I'm grateful for that. I do believe that justice is supposed to happen regardless. And, I'm just happy that somebody's actually going to do their job. So, stay tuned. We do have a court date. February 27th? And if it's anything else that come before that, I will let you know. But right now we have motion correct errors. It was a great day for that. I just hope that I hope change. But it's not just the orders; it's the people, following the orders. And like I said, if my ex-husband doesn't, then it's going to continue. So hopefully something would change in a positive way. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Malika Clary-Ghosh, and stay tuned. My phone number and my email information, please, if you have a comment or anything like that, it's 617-388-8637 and potpourri55@hotmail.com. Please subscribe, because all these segments are going to be contributed to the movie that will be coming out when we are finished with production. But if you put your name and you subscribe, I will give thanks in the credits. In the movie is called Love and Deception. So please put your name or make a comment, or so then when we are finished with production and everything, I will give you credit for just your support. Thank you.